After being injured in an accident caused by the negligence of someone else, you're entitled to be compensated fully and fairly for all of your injuries. Fully and fairly is actually not quite accurate because I have yet to represent a client who would trade their good health for any sum of money. It is an imperfect system, but monetary compensation is about all we can seek after an injury. After you are done treating with all medical providers for your injuries, your case can move forward into the stage of collecting all of your medical records and bills and other reports and documents to support your claim. We'll put together a demand package which will explain the relevant law and the impact your injuries have had and may continue to have on your life in the future. Compensation will be demanded for all of your past medical expenses as well as any future medical bills which you may face down the road. We will also seek compensation for the pain and suffering you endured with regard to these injuries and any future complications or other related problems. Permanent injuries and disabilities often result in large settlements because this means your injuries and pain and suffering will continue on in the future, unfortunately sometimes for the rest of your life. If your injuries are complex or permanent in nature, we'll often need to obtain an expert medical report to fully explain and document this. Finally, your ability to perform your usual employment will also be factored in, and we will demand compensation for the wages you lost because you were hurt or undergoing medical treatment. We will also seek compensation for your loss of future income as well. Basically, you need to be compensated for all aspects of how this accident and resulting injuries have damaged you in the past, present, and future in order for your case to be resolved in a fair manner. If the insurance company is reasonable and responsible, we will then settle your claim and your case will be resolved without having to file a lawsuit. Full, fair compensation without having to resort to litigation is always the goal of every injury claim.